Okay. I am looking at everybody's chat box now. Let's begin our evening first with a big smile. And then let's have our favorite movie. It can be an English movie, it can be a Hindi movie, it can even be a regional movie. That doesn't matter at all. In the chat box, quickly write down your favorite movie. Okay, let me read the messages, what has come. Lovely. Okay, a very good evening. Conjuring, my God, Yashvi, that's the movie you like. Oh, that's a scary movie. You don't get scared? You don't get scared? Hello, Anjali. Hello, Sonakshi. Okay, we will begin class when everybody joins in and when your cameras are on. Hi, Anvi. Good to see you again. Hello, Nicole. Suryansh, good evening. Good evening, Misri. Misri, can you switch on your camera? Aradhya, your camera. Mehek, your camera, please. So some important rules. Thank you, Anjali, for sitting so nicely. Come. Anjali, please unmute. I want to know who is with you. Is that your brother? Even he is welcome. Is that your brother? Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Was that your brother?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, Anjali, tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you like to do in your free time? Which is your favorite movie?
मैं गेम खेलती हूँ, काम करती हूँ कई बार।
आपकी फेवरेट कौन सी है?
मैम रिपीट योर क्वेश्चन।
My question is, आपकी फेवरेट मूवी कौन सी है? आपको पिक्चर देखना अच्छा लगता है?
यस मैम।
आपकी फेवरेट मूवी कौन सी है?
मैम कुछ कुछ होता है।
कुछ कुछ, वो तो मेरी भी फेवरेट मूवी है। एक्चुअली वो मूवी को मैंने 6 times देखा है। आई लाइक इट सो मच। ओके, सो अंजलि टेल मी, आपके स्कूल ऑन है कि अभी हॉलीडेज चल रहे हैं?
मैम हॉलीडेज चल रहे हैं।
तो आप हॉलीडेज में क्या कर रहे हो? हाउ आर यू स्पेंडिंग योर टाइम? महक शर्मा, टू अनम्यूट यू। ओके बेटा, बी रेडी। महक शर्मा, महक शर्मा, give me a thumbs up. I'm going to unmute you now. Yes, Anjali, tell me, आप क्या करते हैं हॉलीडेज में? आप म्यूट पे चले गए अंजलि। हाँ, यस
मैम मैं अपनी इंग्लिश को इम्प्रूव करती हूँ।
तो आपको ये क्लासेस कैसे लग रही है, जो योलो के क्लासेस हमारी
लग रही है?
उसमें आपको कोई हेल्प हुई है? डू यू थिंक दैट यू हैव गॉट एनी हेल्प विद योर इंग्लिश कम्युनिकेशन? Yes? Okay. Very good. You're a very good child. I must tell you that these classes will not only enhance your public speaking skills, but they will make you confident. We will give you tips, you know. So even if the classes are not there, through this app, there are unlimited activities that you can download, that you can do. आपको करते जाएं, आपको सच्ची में बहुत हेल्प होगा. Okay? All the best. Enjoy this class. Yes, महक शर्मा, can we unmute you, darling? आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है महक? जहां पे अनम्यूट का बटन है, महक प्लीज प्रेस दैट बटन. यस महक, हाउ आर यू?
आई एम फाइन मैम।
ओके, सो महक कुछ आपके बारे में बताइए. आज तो मैं थोड़ी सैड भी हूँ बिकॉज आज तो लास्ट क्लास है मेरे बच्चों के साथ. आर यू अवेयर इट्स अ लास्ट क्लास?
व्हाट मैम?
डू यू नो कि आज हमारी लास्ट क्लास है यहाँ पे?
यस मैम।
But don't worry, they will come up with another very interesting program. We will keep you all in loop. So please join. Yes, Yashvi, उसके बाद मैं आपको पूछूंगी. You can also unmute. So महक, आपके बारे में बताइए. Which is your favorite movie? आप holidays में क्या कर रहे हैं? What do you like to do?
Ma'am, in my holidays, I improve my English.
Okay, what else? How do you improve your English? Tell me, when you're saying you're improving your English, how do you improve your English?
Ma'am, I speak with my sister, big sister,
Also read short
in
stories.
English.
You know, आपके पास बुक्स होंगी, स्टोरी बुक्स होंगी, कोई लाइब्रेरी है जो आप ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं? अगर आप बुक्स
No,
पढ़ेंगे
ma'am.
तो बेटा, दिस इज अ टिप फॉर एवरीबडी, शॉर्ट शॉर्ट स्टोरीज आती हैं, जितना आप वो पढ़ेंगे एंड रीड अलाउड. सो दिस इज अ टिप आई वांट टू गिव एवरीबडी. होल्ड द बुक इन योर लेफ्ट हैंड, ओके, always in your left hand, and through your right hand, with your pointer finger you go this way, okay, like I will show you. So if in case this is a book, all right, now what will you do? You will hold the book in your left hand like this, and you will turn the page from your right hand and you will read it. Now when you read aloud, जब आप सबके लिए घर पे पढ़ते हैं, तब आपका कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ेगा, तब आपके स्पीकिंग स्किल्स भी इंप्रूव होंगे. सो जितने स्टोरीज पढ़ेंगे उतना आपको हेल्प होगा, राइट? यस. Okay, who wanted to talk? Who was the next girl we had unmuted? Yes, Yashvi. You tell me. Yashvi enjoys my classes a lot, I know, because Yashvi always answers. Right, Yashvi?
Yes.
So are you going to miss the classes? It's going to be the last class today.
Yes, ma'am, a lot. Ma'am, I am happy and sad too.
I am also happy and sad. I'm very happy that today I've got to meet all my children again. I am a little sad that it's going to end, but don't worry. They will keep having these classes. So जब होगा आपको बता दिया जाएगा, आपके व्हाट्सएप में भी मैसेज आ जाएगा, आपके ये यहाँ पे तो आते ही रहता है, राइट? सो ये सारे क्लासेस जो हमने लिए, उसमें से यशवी, आपका फेवरेट टॉपिक कौन सा था? Which was a favorite class that you enjoyed a lot?
Ma'am, voice modulation last year.
चलिए, अब आप, मैं आपको एक एक्टिविटी देती हूँ. आप वॉइस अपना मॉड्यूलेट करके बताएं मुझे, जब आप गुस्से में हो, हाउ विल यू स्पीक? Say any one sentence in anger. Let me see if you can do this.
Oof, Yash, please don't break the glass. It's very expensive.
Very good. Neetu? Neetu Narwal, hi beta. Can you hear me?
Hey, ma'am. Ma'am, I have a doubt regarding
Hi, ma'am.
Hi Neetu, just 1 minute. Yes, Yashvi, tell me your doubt.
Ma'am, some days before, our school only sent the link and said that log into the Euro app. But after some days, they said that speak access is denied, and there is no access to take in or speak note.
Acha.
I think so. It should be an error, but I
How
write
did you?
and they call me.
But एक बात बताइए, फिर आपने आज कैसे आपने ज्वाइन किया? एक्सेस कैसे मिला आपको?
Evening, ma'am.
Ma'am, our school sent the link.
Okay, could have been an error, but I'm sure that the team is recording this. They are listening to this. The team will get back to you. Don't worry about that. Okay. So thank you, Yashvi. Keep answering today like you always do. Let's have Seerat. Seerat also is a girl who keeps attending my class. I've seen her before. How are you, Seerat? Unmute कीजिए.
Good evening, ma'am.
कैसे enjoy कर रहे हैं आप ये सारे session, Seerat?
Ma'am, I'm very enjoying this session. As you always talk to us, I'm very enjoying every session.
Tell me, Seerat, if I have to tell you one word for the YOLO class, what is the one word you will tell me?
About what?
About the class. One word that you feel about the class. And then Khushi Jaiswal, I am going to unmute you.
Ma'am, interesting.
Interesting. Excellent. Khushi, good evening. Okay, Seera, thank you. Please keep talking to us. Khushi beta, how are you?
Ma'am, I am fine. And what about you?
I am fine and I'm so happy today. Ask me why. Ask me why. Because मैंने ये सिखाया था आप लोगों को, one of the classes. I said when someone says good evening, how are you? You must reply back by saying, I'm fine, thank you. What about you? Ab most of the बच्चों को आदत है, I'm fine, ma'am. But they never ask back. So, children, good etiquettes and good manners is when you always ask the other person also, how are you feeling? How are you, ma'am? Okay. So, Khushi, coming back to you. Today I'm a little unwell, little bit. I've got a little bit of back pain. So I am sitting, but I'm a little uneasy. So in case you feel, oh my God, आज मिस अन्नू की आवाज जोर से नहीं आ रही है, it's because of that. But I am so happy to be with all of you. Really happy to see all of you. And I'm waiting for a really good session to enjoy with you. So Seerat, आप मुझे बताइए, अगर मैं आपको एक word बोलूं, give me one word to describe the YOLO classes, what will you say? Somebody said interesting. What is your word? Unmute and talk. Ishveet Singh, I want you to sit nicely. And you're going to be the next child, Ishveet. Yes, Seerat. Maybe you can write it in the chat box. So what we can do is every child in the chat box describe through an adjective. You know what adjectives are? Describing words. Amazing, wonderful, interesting, interactive, educative, informative. One word that you feel that you can say about the YOLO app. I can see a lot of messages and I'm really loving it. Keep the messages on, children. I can read the messages and they say, oh, wonderful. I like it. Amazing. Come on. What else do you think about the YOLO app? What else have you learned? Or what was your favorite topic? Yes, Ishveet. Exciting. So let's have Ishveet Singh. I would like to talk to Ishveet Singh because Ishveet Singh, today's topic is also a very interesting topic. It's how to become a super public speaker. Okay, we are going to wait for more children to join in. So Ishveet, a very good evening to you. How are you? Unmute कीजिए, please. आप unmute कर दीजिए. Ishwajit. It's actually Ishwajit Singh. Yes, कभी कभी मिस अनु आप लोगों का नाम थोड़ा wrong pronounce कर लेती है. अच्छा, तो can you unmute Ishwajit Singh? नहीं, आपको करेंगे, आपको टीम करेगी, don't worry. Aksh, good to see you back again. I'm happy to see a lot of children who have been continuously joining my classes. Yes. So Ishwajit Singh hai team, please unmute him. Unmute her. I like your two plaits. You have very long hair. And for those children who have, kept their cameras off, Miss Anu can see them. Kindly, please keep your cameras on. Hello, Anvi. Where's the big smile today? Why such a sad smile? चलो Anvi Jambal को हम unmute करते हैं. Anvi Jambal is wearing such a pretty suit. कैसे हो आप Anvi?
Fine.
Anvi, मैंने क्या सिखाया था? Fine बोल के हम क्या पूछते हैं? How are you, Miss Anu? पूछिए. I am fine, thank you, Anvi. Don't be shy. In this class, you have to become a great speaker. That is what I want everyone to be. Okay? So, Anvi, tell me, आप holidays में क्या कर रहे हैं? How are you spending your time in the holidays? And speak a little loudly. Anvi, remember the tips that we have taught you in this class. Your eye contact, your body language, your expression, using of your hands. Even when you talk to us for a simple question, use your hands. Come on. आप घर पे क्या करते हो आजकल हॉलीडेज हैं तो?
क्या कहते हैं मैम, मैम ड्राइंग, मैम ऐसे क्राफ्टिंग एंड मैम अभी तो मैम क्या कहते हैं, आई हैव विजिट टू अखनूर.
Okay, lovely, nice, Anvi, very nice. Let's have Ishwajit Singh. Ishwajit Singh has been waiting.
Ma'am, there's some issue at her end.
Okay.
She's not able to unmute.
So, Ishwajit, no problem, beta. I know you're very, very interested and you're really, really giving me your best. You can keep writing your answers in the chat box. So, children, you know that we have 500, 800, 900,000 children joining in at a time. So, there is a possibility that Miss Anu may not be able to ask you. But ये नहीं सोचना कि अरे Miss Anu ने मुझे नहीं पूछा और किसी और को पूछा. You know, my eyes are on the chat box. I can see everybody's answers and you can keep chatting, only if I'm unable to unmute you. Okay. So we'll ask Gunjan the last question, Gunjan Kundu. And then Gunjan Kundu has made a very pretty face when I told her Gunjan Kundu. Gunjan, आपको बहुत मजा आ रहा है class में. I can see that. Are you enjoying class?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So पहले आप क्या बोलेंगे? Good evening, ma'am. How are you? Start with that way. Come on.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you?
Okay, Gunjan, I'm not fine. This is what I'm doing. I have a hot water belt on my waist because I've got a little pull. So I'm okay. I'm sure tomorrow will be a better day. You tell me, Gunjan, which is your favorite movie and how do you spend time in your holidays? आप क्या करते हो holidays में?
Ma'am, study.
Study. Holidays में भी इतने अच्छे बच्चे हो आप. तो क्या पढ़ते हो? मैथ्स पढ़ते हो, इंग्लिश पढ़ते हो, क्या पढ़ते हो?
Ma'am, maths.
Okay, very nice. So Gunjan, if you have to give me one word for this class, because today being the last public speaking class, what is that one word which will describe how the class was?
Ma'am, fantastic.
Fantastic. Okay. Thank you, Gunjan. So let's begin with class, children. Okay, being the last class, let's give it our best. Hi, Suryansh and Aradhya. I can see two children over there. Wonderful. You're most welcome to make your siblings join, make your friends join. We are very happy with that. We feel आप जितने लोगों को बुलाएंगे उतना, it's nice. They will get to learn. So this everybody over here know the meaning of sibling. What is a sibling? अब ये बहुत लोग मिस्टेक करते हैं. कौन मुझे बताएगा सिबलिंग का मतलब क्या होता है? And those who don't want to answer, please keep your hand down. Don't keep your hand raised up. Yes, Gunjan, आप बताइए. सिबलिंग का मतलब क्या होता है? अनम्यूट कीजिए, बताइए.
टीचर, अंकल का लड़का.
नहीं, that is a cousin. गलत. इसीलिए मैंने पूछा है, बिकॉज ये मिस्टेक बहुत सारे बच्चे करते हैं. आंटी के बेटे, अंकल के बेटे, cousins, not at all. Let's ask Suryansh and Aradhya. Suryansh and Aradhya, you will have to unmute, Babu. Yes, tell me now. Yes, darling.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, beta. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening to both of you. Please tell me what is the meaning of sibling?
Ma'am. Ma'am, brother and sister.
Right, but brother and sister.
Ma'am, brother and sister.
Absolutely right, Suryansh. Brother and sister who comes from your mama's tummy. Who comes from your mama's tummy. That means when they say real brother and sister, जो आपके मम्मा के tummy से आता है, जैसे आप, only that is called sibling. All the others are your cousins, okay? So do remember this and let's begin class now. First, I want everyone to give me a thumbs up and a big smile. The thumbs up and the smile should be so big. Right? Wonderful. Let's begin class. Okay, so today we are going to learn how to become a super public speaker. Now, just like I told the other children, we were taking the grade 3 to 6, जो छोटे बच्चे थे, even they were very sad, Miss, आज last class hai, but let's make the most of it and let's learn how to become a public speaker but a very good public speaker, someone who has, the ability to make your audience listen to. Now, for that, you have to have the skill of convincing. The art of convincing has to be very, very good. So last class, हमने ये 3 important words सीखे थे. If you remember, there was a Greek philosopher, Mr. Aristotle. He taught us these tricks that if you use these 3 words, ethos, pathos, and logos, these 3 important words, use them, children. आज आपने जो सीखा क्लास में और कल आप जाके भूल जाएंगे तो there is no use. That's why we do a recap. Every class, a recap is very important. So when you want to convince somebody and you want that the other person listens to you, try using ethos. Ethos क्या होता है? Emotions. जैसे love होता है, anger भी होता है, और बहुत सारे हमारे अंदर जो emotions होते हैं. Through that, many advertising companies, they sell products by using ethos. Okay? Using your emotions. For example, if an elder brother tells his younger brother, for the exam, use only this pen. Now, what is the name of this pen? Use only a Stedler pen. This pen will make you write faster. Believe me, I am telling you this. Now, that is the love a brother is passing on to his younger brother. So it is not only love, it is also his credibility. So if your elder brother or your parents or someone who's, of that position tells you something, you will listen. For example, if you remember in the last class, we did Kartik Aryan. Yes, Kartik Aryan said buy Munch, and if you buy Munch, it's very good. So that is your ethos. Pathos, my children, has got to do with emotions. So I repeat again, ethos is your credibility, pathos is your emotions, and logos has got to do with your logistic skills. Wherever you see any numbers, that is your logos, logistics. अगर कोई bottle पे लिखा होगा 100% pure, that is your logistics. अगर कहाँ पे आप कोई फेमस पर्सनालिटी देखोगे, जैसे सचिन तेंदुलकर हो गया, विराट कोहली हो गया, एंड सेलिंग अ प्रोडक्ट, दैट बिकम्स योर ethos. जहाँ पे आप कोई इमोशंस देखोगे, व्हाट विल दैट बिकम? So in the chat box, write down any advertisement you see with emotions is what? Is your pathos. Very good. I can see the answers. Okay, yes, I understood. Parneet Kaur, you have now changed your, probably your laptop. So now we can unmute you. Okay, let's go to the next one. And let's see which is the next slide. Now, let's also do a recap of voice modulation and your body language. आप मुझे बताएं, voice modulation कितनी important है? Why is voice modulation important? Let's choose a child over here who's going to tell this to me. Kanishka. Kanishka has raised a hand. Kanishka, आप मुझे बताइए, when you are talking to an audience, why is voice modulation important? Please unmute Kanishka. Yes, Kanishka. आपको unmute करना पड़ेगा बेटा. Kanishka, you can type your answer. अगर आप unmute नहीं हो रहे हो तो मुझे लिख के बताइए voice modulation क्यों important है? Why did we teach you voice modulation? Do you also remember tone of voice was there, pace was there, fast बात करते हैं, slow बात करते हैं. Yes, so let's unmute Kanishka. I like the smile she's giving. Kanishka को बहुत smile, बहुत हंसी आ रही है. चलिए, so खुशी आपको unmute करते हैं जब तक कनिष्का हो रही है. Please unmute. Khushi, tell me, why is voice modulation and body language important?
मैम बिकॉज क्योंकि
Okay, please unmute Khushi. She was just talking right now. Yes.
बिकॉज क्योंकि अगर हम अपनी बॉडी लैंग्वेज से या अपनी वॉइस मॉड्यूलेशन से नहीं बात करेंगे तो किसी को समझ ही नहीं आएगा कि हम क्या बोल रहे हैं।
Correct. Very good. तो अब मैं आपको एक सेंटेंस देती हूँ. Use the correct voice modulation. The emotion is anger. The sentence is please get out of the room. अब आपको बॉडी लैंग्वेज भी यूज करनी है, जेस्चर्स भी यूज करने हैं और आपका वॉइस मॉड्यूलेशन भी यूज करना है. So do it for me. Come on.
प्लीज गेट आउट ऑफ द रूम।
Excellent. Let's have Jigar. Jigar, I'm unmuting you. Beta, आप भी unmute कीजिए. Thank you, Kushi. Jigar, your sentence is, okay, well done, good job. How will you say it?
वेल डन, गुड जॉब।
Very nice. Excellent. Let's have Kanishka. आप अभी try करेंगे unmute करने के लिए. Please sit in my class. Everyone has to sit straight. Everyone sit straight and show me Kanishka. सीधा बैठिए आप पहले. चलिए, very good. Anvi, thank you. लेट के किसी को क्लास नहीं लेना है. We got to sit and we have to give our full concentration. चलिए, कनिष्का को can we unmute her or is there any issue because she's unable to unmute?
Ma'am, she's unable to unmute. We can
Oh.
give chance to Parneet.
Okay, come on, Parneet, come on, let's give him a chance. आप पहले भी आप बेटा wait कर रहे थे. Let's give you a chance. So your sentence is, Yippee, India has won the match. It's a very happy and a proud feeling. Parneet, let's unmute you. So you got to use the correct voice modulation and your body language, beta.
ओके मैम। मैम इज yippee a name or something?
No, yippee is just a feeling when you want to give the emotion of excitement. Yippee, that way.
Okay, ma'am, please say the sentence once more.
Yes, it's yippee, India has won the match. आज कौन फाइनल्स देखने वाला है पहले मुझे बताओ. आज भी तो मैच होने वाला है. Right. So चलिए, let's do it.
Yippee, India has won the match.
Very, very good. और अगर हम बॉडी लैंग्वेज भी इसमें यूज करें यहाँ हैंड्स तो कैसे करेंगे आप? Excellent. Well done, Parneet. Well done. Now, children, I'm going to show you a lovely game. अब ये बहुत फनी है एक्चुअली. ये सारे बहुत important people हैं जिन्होंने lots of fields में अपना नाम बहुत बहुत बड़ा किया है, रोशन किया है. And these are their pictures when they were babies, when they were young, जब वो आपके उम्र के थे. So who do you think is this bright young boy over here? ये बड़े होके कौन बन जाते हैं? Let's see the answers in the chat box. Okay. Yes, Maulik. Let's have all the answers. Who do you think he is? Oh my God. Everyone has answered this correctly. Let's see if your answer is correct. It is Mahendra Singh Dhoni. There was a lovely movie made on him too. Now let's see the next one. अब guess this celebrity, children. ये थोड़ा मुश्किल है. ये बहुत बड़े एक्टर बन गए हैं. ये बहुत फेमस हैं. क्या पता आप में से कोई भी बहुत बहुत. Oh, Maulik, excellent, Maulik. Laksh, I cannot believe it. You have got this one correct. This one is a tricky one. Lakshit, well done. So children, let's see what is the answer. Shah Rukh Khan. You never know, a Maulik or a Lakshit or any one of you can become a very big personality when you grow up. Now let's see the next one. This cute little girl, ये कौन है? ये बड़े होके क्या बने? Who do you think is she? And I can see so many answers and bang on, children. I love this. This is why I love taking this class, because all of you do such a good job. Well done. You're absolutely right. Now listen to this. How would you rate his speaking
But
skills?
because I promised, because you're doing the interview, I'm going to be honest. I don't think I need to be nervous. I think they're going to be all super hit films.
Wow.
So,
So he says, imagine Shah Rukh Khan and his confidence. He says, I don't need to be nervous. I know my movies are going to be a super hit, right? He's so confident about it. And just see the smile. See how calm he is. He's not hyper anxious at all. We shall play it for you again.
but because I promised, because you're doing the interview, I'm going to be honest. I don't think I need to be nervous. I think they're going to be all super hit films.
So, how would you rate him as a speaker? Would you give him 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 star, or 1 star? In the chat box, I want your answers, please. Absolutely right, children. He is a speaker. He's a fantastic orator. But you know something? All of these celebrities were not great speakers when they were young. So when you see these pictures and you feel, oh my God, miss, ये कैसे इतना अच्छा बोलते हैं? मैं आपको एक real life चीज बताती हूँ. I, Miss Anu, am a public speaking teacher. Okay, I have done a lot of courses and I've given my exams with the Trinity College London. पर जब मैं छोटी थी आपके उम्र की, I was not a good public speaker. I was shy, I was nervous, and I was scared. And my mom had put me in this public speaking classes, जिसके वजह से उन्होंने मुझे इतना encourage किया कि I could become a super ace public speaker. So you have to win over all your tensions, your worries, and you have to win over these and keep this as a challenge and say that no, I am going to practice and become a perfect public speaker. So all these celebrities, also children, they were not born to be public speakers. They have helped themselves. They have worked towards being it. So MS Dhoni used to say, I feel pressured. I'm scared when I have to give any interview. And Deepika Padukone, jaise badi star, would say, I was extremely shy and self-conscious while growing up. So how many of you know Hrithik Roshan? Put your hand up. How many of you know the actor Hrithik Roshan? Yes, all of you know him. I'm going to tell you something. Hrithik Roshan could not speak as a child clearly. He used to, he used to slur. He used to Hindi में हम एक word कहते हैं. वो थतलाते थे. No. He used to speak like that. And ये कोई made up कहानी नहीं है, because there was a class where I used to teach. He has learned from that teacher. And that teacher told me, because he wanted to be an actor, he worked very, very hard. And he helped himself become a superb speaker. So today when you see Hrithik Roshan, you feel that, oh my God, he is Hrithik Roshan. But actually, he has worked very hard. So all of them have struggled with one thing, okay, called stage fright. Performance anxiety when they were younger. Oh my God, सब मुझ पे हंसेंगे. Oh my God, मैं नहीं बोल पाऊंगी. Oh my God, I have stage fright. So what is stage fright? What is performance anxiety? Let's learn this with the story of Raya. Okay, are you all ready? If you are ready, children, I want to see a thumbs up. And we are going to go to the next slide, which is going to tell us about this girl, Raya. So meet Raya, children. She is a student of grade 7 from the St. Xavier School. She is working day and night to prepare for her poem recitation competition. अब उसके स्कूल में एक बहुत बड़ा poem recitation competition आ रहा है. But Raya, had stage fright. She had anxiety. She had a problem to perform in front of a huge audience. When the day of the competition approached, nervousness crept into her mind. And these were the thoughts that she had in her mind. What if I blank out on stage? What if I forget my poem? What if people laugh at me? How many of you have these thoughts in your mind? यहाँ पे कोई है जिसके माइंड में स्कूल में कोई शो हुआ है, कोई पोएम हुई है, and they have had these thoughts? कोई भी? Come on, children. There are so many children here. Yes, Anjali? आप बताइए, कभी आपको स्टेज फ्राइट हुई है? अनम्यूट कीजिए बेटा. The rest, please keep your cameras on. Jigar, Indraveer, Parmita, Rajesh.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, आप बताइए अंजलि, how have you felt when you have gone on stage? And then I'm going to ask Yuvika Thakur.
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes,
Good evening.
बताइए, आपको कभी स्टेज फ्राइट हुआ है?
Yes, ma'am.
कैसे, क्या फीलिंग हुई है आपके बॉडी के अंदर? आपने क्या फीलिंग महसूस की और क्या हुआ है?
मैम मुझे बहुत डर लग रहा था, साथ में
कैसे डर लगा? आपका स्टमक पेन हो रहा था कि आप स्वेट कर रहे थे कि आपके हैंड्स ऐसे, क्या हुआ आपको जब आप स्टेज पे जा रहे थे?
मैम मेरी हार्ट बीट फास्ट हो रही थी और मुझे बहुत
यस, वेल डन. आपने बोला आपकी हार्ट बीट फास्ट हो रही. अब रितिका को पूछेंगे, शी इज बीन वेटिंग पेशेंटली. हेलो रितिका, हाउ आर यू बेटा? ओके रितिका, आप मुझे बताइए. उसके बाद डेरिक और शिवानी को पूछेंगे. ओके, सो डेरिक एंड शिवानी अनम्यूट करके रेडी रहिए. रितिका, आपको क्या हुआ है स्टेज पे?
मैम हमारे स्कूल में एक बार सोलो सिंगिंग कंपटीशन हुआ था, तब मैम उसमें हमारी सेकंड पोजीशन आई थी. जब मैम
तो क्या हुआ?
प्रिंसिपल मैम जब प्राइज पोजीशन अनाउंस करने के लिए स्टेज पे गई तो मेरी हार्ट बीट फास्ट हो गई. मेरे को बिल्कुल डर लग रहा था मेरी पोजीशन आएगी या फिर नहीं.
यार, ओके, वेरी नाइस, परफेक्ट. लेट्स आस्क डेरिक. डेरिक एंड शिवानी. डेरिक को अनम्यूट करते हैं. डेरिक, आप बताइए.
Ma'am, actually, I was feeling very shivering and my heartbeat was very fast. And I feel
Heartbeat
like
was
going to the
fast. You
washroom.
were shivering. Perfect. Right, Derek, you're right. So all
Yes, ma'am.
these are signs of anxiety. You know, my palms sweat. How many of your palms sweat?
Mhm.
You know,
My also.
so I don't get nervous, but when I talk, I do keep a napkin next to me, and sometimes I even do this. You know, even during a class, I do this. Right? Okay, Shivani,
Yes, ma'am.
let's have Shivani.
Yes, ma'am.
आप बताइए शिवानी, how do you feel?
मैम मेरे हार्ट पे तेज हो गए थे.
और क्या हुआ?
मैम फिर मेरे स्टमक भी सब पेन हो रहा था.
Absolutely right. So these are all signs of stage fright. So as Raya climbed up on the stage, her neck and her back tensed up. She felt stiff and uncomfortable. Performance anxiety took a toll on her. She started sweating and tears started rolling down her cheeks. She was so scared that she started crying, children. Tears were rolling down. These are all signs of anxiety. Palms sweating, your muscles becoming stiff, you know, when children do this, nail biting. How many of you nail bite? These are all signs of performance anxiety. So, what is performance anxiety? A, now you have to give me the correct answer in the chat box. A, feeling excited before a performance. B, experiencing nervousness and worry before or during a performance. C, being confident and calm during a performance. Let me see what are the maximum answers. किसको performance anxiety बोलते हैं? Are you excited? उसको बोलते हैं when you experience nervousness or when you're confident. Let's see the answer, and the answer is B. There are many children who wrote C. No children. When you are anxious, when you are nervous, You are not confident. You are experiencing nervousness and worry. Okay? Excellent. Let's go to the next one. Which is not an example. Not an example, and I repeat again, not an example of performance. A, isko performance anxiety ho rahi hai, look at his eyes. B, her head is down, she's 10. C, oh my God, he's confident. Answers in the chat box, and I can see the answers, and keep the answers going, children. I want to see who's going to do the fastest finger touch in this. Absolutely right. What is it in his body language you see? Look how carefree he is. His one hand has a mic and his one hand is open. And the smile and the eye contact, children. This is what I keep telling you. Eye contact is extremely important. Now, Raya suddenly remembered something very important her mother had shared with her about a very, very, very respected gentleman called Don Green. Ye Don Green kaun hai? He was a psychologist and he was a stress coach. जो आपको coaching देते हैं to, you know, like how there are life coaches nowadays who make you strong if you're having a problem. He gave some very, very important tips, life-changing steps to overcome stage fright or performance anxiety. Let's see what they are. Your first step, which I always insist, children, has to be only practice. Quickly in your chat box, write the word practice because I want that to be remembered by everyone. Practice means doing the things that you're doing on stage over and over again before the actual performance. When you practice, it helps you become really good at what you're doing. So everybody write down the word practice. That is tip number 1. This gave her the confidence to not worry about the first step as she practiced really well. अगर आपका कोई कंपटीशन आ रहा है और वो मंडे को है और आप संडे रात को उठ के मम्मा को बोलो मम्मा मुझे मम्मा कल कंपटीशन है मम्मा मैंने प्रैक्टिस नहीं किया, आप नहीं जीत सकते हो. अगर आप उसको रोज नहीं प्रैक्टिस करोगे, you will not master it. Remember one thing, no magic can help you. Only hard work and practice can help you. And that's what Raya did. She practiced well. Step number 2, be proud. Be very proud of your hard work and enjoy your process. Our focus is not on the win. We don't have to say that, अरे मुझे first आना चाहिए, मुझे second आना चाहिए. मैं तो कभी नहीं ये सोचती हूँ. मैं सिर्फ ये सोचती हूँ भाई मुझे आज की क्लास बेस्ट लेनी है. आज मेरे बच्चों को इतना एंजॉय करना चाहिए that my focus is clear. So your focus has to be very clear, children. Keep your focus clear is step number 2. Now, just before the performance, okay, these two children have the following thoughts. Seema and Suraj. Who is more likely to perform better? Seema bolti hai, what if I lose? What if I don't come first? And Suraj says, I will be calm. It doesn't matter if I win or lose. I will give my best. Who do you think? Seema ke Suraj? चलिए बताइए. हार्तिका शर्मा, I like your hairband. आपका हेयरबैंड बहुत क्यूट है. हम आपको अनम्यूट करके सबसे पहले आपका हेयरबैंड देखने वाले हैं. चलिए.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, beta. So tell me which one is the correct one. Who will win, Seema or Suraj?
Ma'am, Suraj.
Can you read Suraj ने क्या लिखा है?
Yes, ma'am. I will be calm. It does not matter if
I will be calm. I will be calm.
I will be calm. It does not matter if I win or lose. I have to give it my best.
Excellent, you're right. Okay, Parth Parik. Really like this boy because वो बहुत अच्छी तरह से सुन रहा है. Parth Parik, I'm going to ask you a question. Please unmute, beta. You're absolutely right. It was what you said. Can you read this out for me? The tip number 3, beta. Loudly. Parth Parik.
Yes, ma'am. When you say positive
पहले आप
things,
number 3 पढ़िए. Say positive affirmation.
ma'am, what?
ये पढ़िए tip number 3, say positive affirmation.
Tip number 3, say positive affirmations. When you say positive things to yourself, such as I can do this or I am prepared, it boosts your self-confidence by reminding yourself or your abilities and strengths. You develop a positive mindset and it can help you overcome stage fright.
Very good. So when you're positive, जब आप अपने आप को ये सारी चीजें बोलते हैं, I can do it, I am prepared. This, if you keep reminding yourself about your abilities and strengths, you will develop a positive mindset and it will help you overcome your stage fright. Okay, very good part. Well done. So now, fun time activity before every competition. Ask yourself, who is the best? I am the best. So everybody repeat after me. Who is the best? Come on, sub repeat kijiye. Who is the best? I am the best. Okay. Now, this is very, very important. These are all the different affirmations that we must keep saying. You know, things like I believe in me, I can do it, I matter. So when you say this, इससे क्या होता है? You become confident. You know, I am brave, things like this. So I'm going to unmute now Suraj Kumar. सूरज अब अपना कैमरा ऑन कीजिए बेटा और अनम्यूट करते हैं सूरज को. सूरज, I want you to say this very, very loudly. Who is the best? I am the best. ऐसे जोर से आपको पढ़ना है. चलिए.
Who is the best? I am is the best.
Excellent. Very good. Now I'm going to unmute Avisri Brahma. Avisri, I don't know मैंने आपका नाम pronounce किया correctly. Avisri Brahma. She's wearing headphones. Can you please unmute? Hello, Avisri.
Hello, ma'am.
I want you to say these affirmations with me. I can do this.
I can do this.
Very good. I am amazing.
I am amazing.
I am brave.
I am brave.
Very good. I believe in me.
I believe in me.
Very good. Excellent. Now let's have Purva Biswas. Hi, Purva. How are you? I like how you're sitting like a very good child. Please read.
Thank you, ma'am.
Please
And
read.
good evening.
Good evening. Please read.
I am very happy to see you again.
Okay.
In previous class, I see you and I love you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Purva. I also love you all. Please read these for me loudly, Purva. So you have to all help me today because remember I told you today I'm a little unwell. So you have to help me today and be very attentive, children. Come on. Let's have this loudly, Purva.
I can do this. I'm amazing.
Okay, Purva, what if you use your gestures also? I can do this. I'm amazing. I am brave. When you use your hands also, Purva, you also get a confidence. So do that.
Okay, ma'am. I can do this. I'm amazing. I'm brave. I believe in me.
Excellent, Purva. I'm telling you, you have done this so beautifully that I'm really very happy. Well done, Purva. Now let's have one more child to do this for us. And who do we give a chance to now? Let me choose. And I can see this girl called Kashish. Hello, Kashish. How are you? Let's unmute Kashish.
I'm fine. And you?
I'm fine. Thank you, Kashish. ये पढ़ के बताइए मेरे लिए with the correct facial expressions, correct body language, and voice of tone. Come on, tone of voice.
I am very confident.
Confident. The word is confident. बोलिए.
Confident.
Excellent. जोर से बोलिए. I am very confident.
I am very confident.
बहुत अच्छा. Very nice, Kashish. So children, यही सब affirmations जब आप बोलते जाएंगे, तो you will feel very, very confident. चलिए, अब किसको पूछे? आयुष आपको पूछे? आयुष धनकर. आयुष धानकर, आयुष आपका एफर्मेशन है आई हैव अ पावरफुल पोस्चर, ये बोलिए बेटा। आयुष, द बॉय इन द येलो टी शर्ट, प्लीज पहले अनम्यूट कीजिए बटन पे।
Good evening, ma'am.
गुड इवनिंग, प्लीज रीड दिस।
I have a powerful posture.
वेरी नाइस। पोस्चर का मतलब क्या है, पहले ये मुझे कौन बताएगा? आयुष आप बताइए, पोस्चर का मतलब क्या है? द वे यू आर सिटिंग, you know, your posture, you know, you sit straight with your shoulders up, that's your posture. Okay, Ayush, read out this also for me loudly.
I can speak on any topic.
Excellent. Now, what is tip number 4? Tip number 4 is to do relaxing exercises, children. There are many exercises, and we're going to give you some over here today. They are going to help us. So your muscles tense up to protect themselves from an injury when you're stressed. So when you have negative thoughts, loosen up your body a little bit, loosen it up. Take breath, you know, and do these relaxing different kinds of activities, different kinds of, I would say, exercises which help you to relax. We're going to show you some. Now, the wonderful exercise over here is you begin. Okay, so I want couple. Couple, आपके रूम में थोड़ी light नहीं है. If you could unmute yourself and sit where there is light or switch on the light, I can see your expression. I want you to do this for me, couple. I want you to start by tensing your wrist and then your biceps and then your stomach and then release the tension. So couple, after that we are going to ask Parul. So Parul, please आप जरा unmute करके ready रहिए बेटा. तो couple चलिए आप मेरे लिए ये कीजिए. सबसे पहले आप अपना wrist को tense कीजिए, एकदम tight कीजिए. फिर biceps को, फिर stomach को.
What, ma'am?
ये करके बताइए मुझे कपिल, जो यहाँ पे लिखा है स्टार्ट बाय टेंसिंग योर रिस्ट, आपके रिस्ट को टेंस कीजिए. Parul, are you also there beta? Can we unmute Parul also? I want both the boys to do this together. Yes, Parul. Chali. I want you both now, Parul and Kapil will tense their wrist, then their biceps, and then their stomach. And then slowly, abhi isko bahut tight kariye. Come on, Mitash, Mitkash Gelut, aap bhi ye kijiye, tense it up. And then slowly release the tension, allowing your muscles to calm, to relax. Yes, Parul?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Parul. Can you please do this with me?
Ma'am, what?
Can I? Yes. What is in front of you on your screen? Start by tensing your wrist, your biceps, and your stomach. Now release it slowly and allow your muscles to relax completely.
Yes, ma'am.
Read this tip number 5 for me, Parul, please.
Keep your speech structured. Use voice modulation. The effective body language.
Remember what your public speaking teacher taught you. What I have been teaching you all this while, tip number 5. Your speech has to be structured, use voice modulation, effective body language. Okay, Parul, good job. Now, children, fun time again. You are going to tell me about your favorite movie. Only 10 seconds. छोटा सा बोलना है, कम बोलना है, पर अच्छी तरह से बोलना है. Loudly, you always begin any speech, anything with always a greeting. Hello, everyone. You always end with a thank you. So I will give you one example. Hello, everyone. My name is Anuradha. Today I'm going to tell you about my favorite movie. My favorite movie is called The Sound of Music. I love this movie. I have very lovely, happy memories as a child when my parents showed this movie to me. I have watched it many times. I enjoy the songs in the movie. I enjoyed how the different lovely costumes were shown in the movie. And it was a beautiful movie. I suggest that everybody watch this. Okay? अब आपको छोटा बोलना है, लंबा बोलना है, बड़ा बोलना है, जैसे आपको चाहिए. Think about it and tell me your favorite movie. Who would like to go first? Give me your name in the chat box. Whoever's prepared. So, Mitkash Gehlut. If I have pronounced your name correctly, beta. So, Mehak, आपको already chance मिल गया beta. Anshika Bhagat and Aradhya. These two children, Anshika and Aradhya. We shall unmute Anshika Bhagat and Aradhya.
Yes, ma'am.
Please start.
Good evening, ma'am.
Start telling me about your favorite movie.
Ma'am, Nikka Jaldar.
Yeah, but in a proper sentence, beta, my favorite movie.
My favorite movie is Nikka Jaldar in Punjabi.
Tell me about the movie, Anshika. मैंने जैसे कैसे 3-4 लाइंस बोले, थोड़ा आप भी बोलिए पिक्चर में क्या होता है, क्यों आपका फेवरेट मूवी है, आपने कब देखा है?
Ma'am, movie is very enjoyable because it is Punjabi. Ma'am, इसमें कॉमेडी बहुत होती है.
So it's a comedy movie. That's why you like it. Wonderful. Let's have Aradhya. Thank you, beta. Very good job. Aradhya. Now you're going to tell me your favorite movie. Begin with a good evening. End with a thank you, children.
Hello everyone. My name is Aradhya Saraswat. My favorite movie is The Past because it is very thriller and horror. It has many action and everything. Thank you.
Excellent, Aradhya. Excellent. You have used all the points that we have effectively told you. Who else is going to go next? Now I am going to suggest that the team chooses one child. Okay, Sirat, we'll give you a chance.
Ma'am, Dipti can speak.
Okay, Dipti can speak. Dipti, we will unmute you and we will unmute Sirat. Chaliye, Sirat, let's begin, beta.
Hello guys, my name is Sirat Kaur and my favorite movie is Jatt Nu Churel Takkari. It's a Punjabi movie. It has very comedy in it. It's very enjoyable also. I loved their songs also. Thank you.
Well done, well done. Dipti, चलिए अभी आपको पूछते हैं, Dipti. चलिए, Dipti, आप बोलिए next, बेटा. So after following these steps, Raya felt a complete sense of calm. She took a deep breath and she began. And this is the poem that she said. So children, we are going to say this poem. It's a beautiful poem. Okay? Everyone, listen and enjoy this poem. Okay? Are you ready? If you always try your best, then you'll never have to wonder about what you could have done if you summoned all your thunder. And if your best was not as good as you hoped it would be, you still could say, I gave today all that I had in me. Okay? It's a beautiful poem. So, Dipti, can we unmute you, beta? Chaliye, what I want you to do, Dipti, is I want you to read the last paragraph for me.
If you are best,
and if your best was not as good,
and if your best was not as good as you hoped it would be, you still could say, I gave today all that I had in me.
Very nice, beta. Well done, Dipti. सी चिल्ड्रन, जब आप मन लगा के करते हो, आप इतना अटेंशन देते हो, आप इतना कंसंट्रेशन करते हो, see how well you all are doing. So Raya performed really well that day. She said this poem and her friends were so proud of her, and so was her family. They were all very proud of her. Now, what do you think happened? Did she win the competition or did she lose the competition? Well, that doesn't matter at all. Winning and losing is just a part of life. Whether you win or whether you lose, doesn't matter at all. What happens is you got to give your best in life. As long as you have delivered your best to your full capacity, that is what you should learn. So after today, everybody will promise Miss Anu, whenever there is a competition, there is an exam, you will remember all these tips. You will practice, you will work hard, you will go and give your best. Whether you win or you lose, do not worry about that. Because children, I believe we are all winners. We are all winners. We are all out to learn, right? So today I'm going to make you be our presenter. This activity is a very interesting activity. यहाँ पे आपको क्या करना है, आपको मेरे लिए ये पढ़ना है. ये हम बताते हैं कि आपको चाय कैसे बनानी है, बट जैसे मैंने प्रेजेंट किया है, कॉन्फिडेंटली, स्ट्रांगली, वॉइस मॉड्यूलेशन के साथ, विद अ लॉट ऑफ एक्सप्रेशंस, वैसे आपको पढ़ना है. सो हार्तिका, युविका, खुशी, मैंने ऑलरेडी आपको चांस दिया है बेटा. थोड़े नए बच्चों को देते हैं हम थोड़ा आज. चलिए, किसको चांस देंगे हम?
Ma'am, Alicia can speak.
Yes, please say, darling. Please unmute yourself, beta. Okay, let's unmute her.
Alicia,
Let's
you have
have
to
a
speak, please.
loudly, darling. Alicia, loudly, beta. ये आपको पढ़ना है जो यहाँ पे लिखा है. अलीशा, जोर से पढ़ना है. स्टार्ट. Pour water into a kettle. बोलिए अलीशा.
Pour water into a kettle. Place it on the stove. Once the water has reached and rolling
boil, add sugar.
And
Alicia, also Alicia, a little facial expressions and some hand movements. So pour water into a kettle, place it on the stove. Come on, let's do it again, Alicia.
Pour water into a kettle. Place it on the stove. Once the water has reached and rolling bout, add sugar. Add tea leaves and let it soak in it for some time and milk to your tea and enjoy.
Enjoy के लिए कैसे smile देंगे आप Alicia? Show me the smile, beta. Wonderful. Now the next one, okay, is going to be something which all the children love. How many of you like Maggie? Okay, Anjali. Let's give Anjali a chance. And after Anjali, Sirat beta, lots of chances gone to you. Aksh, यहाँ पे लिखा है 4th class. Anjali, आप ये पढ़िए. Aksh, you're going to be the next child. Come on, loud and clear, Anjali. Start, Anjali. अंजलि को अनम्यूट करते हैं.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, boil 2 cups of water. Break Maggi noodles into small pieces and add them to boiling water. Cook for 2 and 3 minutes until noodles are soft. Serve it hot and enjoy.
So when you end the last line, Anjali, there should always be confidence in that. So say that. Serve it hot and enjoy. ऐसे बोलिए.
Serve it hot and enjoy.
Okay, team, please choose the next one. Pizza.
Aksh is ready.
Okay, pizza. How many like pizza? चलिए.
Take pizza base and spread the pizza sauce and
over it.
Over
Sprinkle
Sprinkle
shredded cheese.
over
Sprinkle
the sauce. Add your favorite topping like corns, bell peppers, or onions. Place the pizza in an oven until the crust
until.
is
Very
golden
good.
brown.
अच्छा, अब ये लास्ट लाइन अच्छी तरह से बोलिए. Place the pizza in an oven until the crust is golden brown. और ये स्माइल करके और जोर से बोलिए.
Place the pizza in a oven until the crust in golden brown.
Okay. Very good. The word is not unitil, the word is until. UNTIL is until. Until बोलिए जोर से.
Until.
Excellent. Everybody give them a big clap. Well done, Aksha. Love the smile that you have. Very nice, children. देखिए, आपने सबने कोशिश की, कितनी अच्छी तरह से आपने सबने बोला. करेक्ट. ऐसे ही अगर आप ट्राई करते जाएंगे तो you are going to do a very, very good job. So now get ready for the fastest finger first. और ये कौन करने वाला है? सबसे पहले किसने टाइप करना है? Our focus shouldn't be to win, but to give it our best shot. True or false, children? जल्दी से आंसर लिखिए, फटाफट लिखिए. Let's see who's doing it. State true or false. Dun, dun, dun. You are right. It's true. And let's go to the next one. Now, we get nervous only and only when we are not prepared. True or false? And the answer, once again, is false. We get nervous only when we are not prepared. Now, even if you're prepared, children, many people get nervous. Even the best of stars get nervous. Now, even famous singers and musicians can get performance anxiety. True or false? Mitash Gehlot, I'm going to ask you because I know you had earlier put your hand up, Mita. Can you unmute? And can I see your face? Can you switch on the light in your room, please? Mitkash. चलिए मितकाश जल्दी से अनम्यूट कीजिए बेटा. एंड ये पढ़िए जल्दी से और इसका आंसर दीजिए मुझे.
Ma'am, true.
I want you to read out the full thing.
Ma'am, ever famous singers and musicians can perform
Performance anxiety. And your answer is true. Let's see if you're right or you're wrong, beta. You are absolutely right. Good job. Now, with appropriate practice and following the right rules, anyone can overcome stage fright. That is also true. Now, this, who's going to read it for me quickly? Who's going to read this for me? Some new child now. Okay, Gurtaj Singh, आप करेंगे बेटा? Gurtaj Singh. Prisha Kapoor, would you like to read, beta?
Yes,
Prisha
ma'am.
Kapoor, read out the following thing, beta, and give me the answer also.
Okay, ma'am. Saying negative things to yourself will make you more confident. Ma'am, the answer is false.
Saying negative things will make yourself more confident. चलिए देखते हैं प्रिशा का आंसर राइट है कि रॉन्ग है. Prisha, you are right. Well done. Now, children, a very, very important and a very interesting class was done today. This topic is a very, very informative and a topic which we all must take out a little time and we must practice. Being a good public speaker will, come when you do all the tips that we told you. We told you to practice. We told you not to be nervous. We said say positive affirmations. Yes. Can anybody, okay, it doesn't have to be in the correct order. Can anyone tell me the tips? कोई भी आपको tip याद है? Let's see. किसको याद है tips? आजमा मलिक, आपको याद है tips? कोई भी एक tip याद है? चलिए अनम्यूट करते कोई भी एक टिप बताइए मुझे.
Ma'am, to saying yourself, I can do it.
So that is called a positive affirmation. You are right, beta. Excellent. Now, children, open your chat box. वहां पे एक feedback form है. ये बहुत important है. Fill it up quickly and tell me how many of you have enjoyed this class. So the feedback form, why is it important? Why is it that every class हम आपको बोलते हैं feedback form भरिए, so that we can read your feedback and come back with every class with something new and innovative, something which you want. So if we know you're enjoying the class, हम और नए topics introduce करेंगे, right? So if you've really enjoyed, please fill up the feedback form and tell me, Miss Anu, मैंने feedback form भरा है. Write it in the chat box. So till the time you are all filling the feedback form, I can see so many children have already written that Miss Anu, हमने feedback form भरा है. Very good. Okay, Tanya Gupta. I'm going to ask Tanya Gupta because Tanya Gupta is a child who's continuously, she has been writing her answers on time. So hi Tanya, can you unmute yourself? Tanya Gupta.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, बेटा. एक affirmation मेरे लिए पढ़ के बताइए. चलिए. कोई भी एक affirmation आप जो आपको अच्छी लगी है, वो बोलिए. I am the best. Say this for me, Tanya.
Ma'am, I am the best. I believe in myself.
Okay. Tanya, I know every class you answer, right? You're one child who's been in all my classes, you've answered. So today I want you to stand up and say this with a very nice smile. I am the best. Chaliye, bol ke bataiye.
I am the best.
I am powerful.
I am powerful.
I am strong.
I am strong.
So, Tanya, ये बात जरूर याद रखिए, okay? Now, children, it's time for your homework. Okay, even though it's a last class, please do your homework. Tell us what to do, what you want to become when you grow up. Please don't be shy. Be confident. Smile. Use your hand movements. Emphasize on your words. And tell us what you want to do when you become big. So, you're going to send this to us. Okay, you're going to record a video and tell us what do you want to become when you grow up. If you want in the chat box, you can write and tell me what you want to become. Let's see what you want to become. Oh, I can see so many answers. So Vanya, W-A-N-I-Y-A. Hi Vanya, how are you? Unmute कीजिए बेटा. आपको क्या बनना है जब आप बड़े होंगे? Thank you, Derek. Thank you. आप क्या बनोगे जब आप बड़े होगे? Somebody said engineer, somebody said teacher, somebody said doctor, somebody said a judge.
I want to become a doctor.
Excellent. Excellent. How about Inshara? Hi, Inshara. How are you?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I am fine.
Inshara, आप बताइए, today has been the last class of all these wonderful sessions we have had. आपको कैसे enjoy किया है? आपको कैसे लगा है? How were the classes?
Ma'am, the classes were amazing. I learned everything.
तो आप बताइए, when you grow up, आपको क्या बनना है? What would you like to be when you grow up?
When I grew up, I like to become doctor.
Wow, but doctor में तो बहुत पढ़ाई होती है. आप पढ़ते हो?
Ma'am,
Remember what I said, practice. Practice के बगैर कुछ भी नहीं होगा. अगर आप प्रैक्टिस करेंगे तो आप जरूर डॉक्टर बनेंगे एक दिन, राइट? हार्तिका, आप बताइए, आपको क्या बोलना है?
Ma'am, I want to become a Supreme Court judge.
Whoa, wow, Kartika, and why do you want to become a judge? Tell me.
Mom, because Mom, it is my dream.
It's your dream and I'm sure you'll fulfill it. जब आप जज बन जाओगे कार्तिका, आप हमको याद करोगे ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very nice. So children, what a wonderful class it was today. Thank you for joining today's class. Does anyone want to share their views about the class? Please write in the chat box. I will call your name out. Anyone who wants to share their views, you're most welcome. I'm happy to listen. How did you find the session? How did you find the class? So Purva, let's Sachitan Baloria. Okay, let's call Sachitan Baloria because Purva ko chance mila tha. Thank you, Suraj Kumar. Thank you, Ram Kumar. Thank you for all your lovely messages. Thank you, Just Jyot. Thank you, Maulik. All your answers were absolutely correct. So let's have Sachitan Baloria, 6A6686 लिखा है उनके screen पे. Hi, Sachitan. What would you like to share with me? So keep writing your answers in the chat box. Japnoor. Hi, Japnoor. आप बताइए आपको ये क्लासेस के बारे में सबसे अच्छा क्या लगा? Yes, Japnoor, you like this class, you love this class, I know, but what did you like the most about this class? Unmute कीजिए बेटा.
Good evening, ma'am. Ma'am, I like in the class that you teach us very nice, very politely, and we are very, ma'am, and you tell us very, give us very knowledge about how we will perform good, how we will good.
But you know, knowledge will only be remembered if you keep practicing. अगर आप भूल जाओगे जो हमने ये classes में सिखाया है, then it's not of any use. So you must practice. Okay, Khushbu, I'm going to ask you, what did you like about the ULO classes? Since today is the last class and we will again come up with a wonderful program, you tell me what did you like about this class? Khushbu.
Ma'am, very wonderful class.
But सबसे अच्छा आपको क्या लगा? Thank you, Tanya Gupta. What a wonderful message you have sent me. I teach with love because all of you all do the class with love also. आप भी love देते हो, so it's very natural that the teacher will give you love, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Purva, आपको कुछ पूछना था? I'll ask you and then we can end the class. Thank you, Aradhya. And then Anya Rathi. Anya Rathi has been waiting. We've not given her a chance. Yes, Purva, क्या पूछना था आपको बेटा? Please unmute.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, tell me how did you find the class? Tell me आज के सेशन में आपने क्या सीखा?
मैम मैंने सीखा कि हमें कॉन्फिडेंट रहना चाहिए और मतलब अच्छे से कोशिश करनी चाहिए.
बट कैसे? एक टिप दीजिए मुझे. मैंने आपको इतने सारे टिप्स दिए, कोई भी एक टिप दीजिए.
I will do this.
So affirmation.
I am best.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you for all the messages, children. Lots of love to all of you. And today was a great, great, great session. So nice little love and a heart for all of you. Thank you. Please join our classes when we come back with a new program. And from ULO and from the team, thank you very much for joining and for listening and for learning. Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.